Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. George C. Wolfe is an acclaimed playwright and director who has been a part of incredibly groundbreaking projects for gay and black viewers, and has been making groundbreaking theatrical productions since the 80s. Born and raised in Kentucky with an early interest in theater, George C. Wolfe would follow his passion into directing, and has been involved in projects I've loved for years, and yet I had no idea a black gay man was behind them. Though his directorial resume is long, one of the titles that stuck out to me was his directing the theatrical production of Angels in America in 1993. Wolfe directed the Broadway debut of Angels in America, an extensive stage play and eventual TV miniseries that told the stories of several strangers living in New York in 1985, who all have had different encounters with AIDS, gay sexuality, and earth-shattering spiritual experiences. This play was seen as a pivotal moment for gay men in theater and Broadway, who felt seen during the height of the AIDS epidemic, where two of the main characters is a gay couple, one struggling to cope with his AIDS diagnosis. Not only did this play bring such a gay-focused story to the forefront of Broadway, it also seamlessly blended fantasy and comedy into seemingly dark concepts like faith, death, and the afterlife. I love the HBO miniseries, which premiered 10 years later in 2003, featuring several stars like Meryl Streep and the other actors who play several different characters throughout the series. I also am a fan of a fantasy storyline, and the fact that this play and series actually delves into the mystical world of angels, delivering prophecies and ghosts haunting the living, makes for a fascinating, unpredictable watch. Angels in America would sweep a lot of the categories of the Tonys that year, including Wolfe's work for Best Direction of a Play in 1993. Wolfe would win another Tony for his work on the 1996 off-Broadway musical Bring the Noise, Bring the Funk, which was a musical review of history from the time of slavery till now, all the while using the art of tap dancing to tell the story. In 2005, Wolfe would also direct the Emmy and Golden Globe Award-winning made-for-TV film Lackawanna Blues, a period piece about a Puerto Rican and African-American family business in 1950s New York. I definitely am going to have to sit down and go through this brother's films, because it's clear his work has been telling unique black and gay stories for decades. Wolfe would continue his work of telling unique black American stories well into the next millennium by directing the HBO movie The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, which tells the story of a black mother of 5 in 1951 who passes away from cervical cancer, but whose unique cells propelled cancer research and treatment forward, helping save countless lives decades after her death. In 2020, Wolfe would direct Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, a musical drama about the queer blues icon Ma Rainey, starring Viola Davis and Chadwick Boseman in his swan song performance. Now in 2023, George C. Wolfe is ready to deliver another powerful black and gay story to the silver screen, directing the first theatrical biopic of the openly gay civil rights activist, Bayard Rustin, a movie I've been waiting to see long before I even knew it was actually in production. I've always felt Bayard Rustin's story of activism has been incredibly moving, and finally audiences will get a cinematic depiction of his legacy. Interestingly enough, this film was co-signed by former American President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama, as their production company, Higher Ground Productions, was behind producing this film. I could go on and on about Wolfe's great work, but I may have to save that for a deeper dive into his legacy of film in a future video. Have you encountered George C. Wolfe's previous work in film and theater? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.